What? Ah! It's last day of the shoot. We're heading to the shoot. I don't have to drive. It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful. I thoroughly enjoy driving.
You can drive me around all the time.
Like,
I've grown to like it. Generally, for me though, it's like I have to pay attention a lot.
oh yeah.
And paying attention is like
Hard
kind of
for you.
hard. Yeah. No, really. Like,
Alright, well you can stay off the road, right?
Yeah, seriously.
No, I can do it. It's just, I'll run a red light here and there.
Yeah, no, sure.
Every other block
Sure.
go run a red light.
Oh, hello. I got shotgun.
But it's daylight, so I don't have to worry about lighting. I can also do this.
Oh God. Like your vlogs, just like BSing around set.
Yeah,
Like,
there's nothing to do with
You don't like pick up. Yeah, you don't pick up on like key points and stuff. Like, oh, yesterday Alex was the DP and Alan couldn't make it, so Alex stepped up. Like, no, that's not.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Things that
give.
are happening on set.
I don't want to give away too many plot points and what's going on. I told them when I was DPing, I double penetrated all the time. What are you talking about? I don't think you know what that means. Nightcrawler has 2 penises?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Really?
I saw. No, I think one of the writers like said it in an interview once.
That's interesting. I was just dropping off the last load when I was moving, and I was on my way back to New York coming from Southbridge, and there was an intersection, and I came up to the stop sign, and I just kind of like California stopped, and I just rolled through and took a right, and all of a sudden the cop's like whoop whoop, and I was like, oh my God, what are the odds? And he pulls me over, and he's like, where are you coming from? And I was like, down the road. He's like, where you heading? I was like, moving back to New York, like I'm heading back there now. And then he's like, can I have your license? I was like, yeah. I was like, fuck. So I give him the license and registration. He goes back to the car, comes back with a warning, and he's like, he saw my New York plates and my New York license, and he was like, welcome to Massachusetts.
Oh wow!
I was just like, thank you. Does that make sense?
On set, last day shoot. It's gonna be real hectic because we don't have much time and we have to shoot a bunch of things. But I'm giving you a lowdown. I'm gonna try to vlog. Probably gonna get yelled at a lot. I'm also ADing today, which means I'll be yelling at the director. No, good.
He's probably putting the light outside the window, right?
Yeah, we're shooting
not
very
gonna go
far
over
from
there.
electricity, so we're trying to figure out the power system. But that's what's going on right now. We're in a mad scramble. We want to be done by 4. It is now almost 11:15. So we're doing this, he's doing this, which essentially is we're trying to get power there. I'm not gonna show you, you guys see the movie. Deep into the forest. But yeah, that's what's going on. What is that in the woods? I think that's a wild Isaac Danner. I think we caught him in his natural environment. Watch the majestic animal trot through his natural environment. He sees a prey. Oh, he's pulling it. All right. That's it. We just did the last switcheroo for the movie, and the last switcheroo ever. The movie's wrapped, guys. The movie's wrapped. I'm gonna take
Monday,
this
I'm gonna be
jabroni
so
home.
depressed.
We're walking back to my car. I'm gonna take this jabroni home. First, I'm gonna rock bottom him, then give him a people's elbow. He did it! And then, that's it.
This was just such a good experience. Everybody on set was so professional and yet so chilled out at the same time.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Hold on.
Well, now here you go. Narrow Bridge itself is already like a tight-knit family, and for us to get to be a part of that, I already feel like, oh, these were my friends my whole life, even though we just spent, 2 months together. So I definitely look forward to working with all of them again. Shout out to fucking everybody, right? who not to give a shout out to?
That's how Sammy feels.
Yeah, that's hard.
I hated everybody. No, I'm not gonna drive a vlog because Joe, the director, told me to stop doing this.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's fairly dangerous. There are people crossing now, and there's another person trying to turn in front of you.
You know what I love more than anything is when pedestrians, I understand you got the right of way, I understand that your life is more important than mine, I understand that I'm in a giant moving vehicle, but when you see that I'm waiting for you to cross the street for me to turn, you could put a little pep in your step.
No, zero pep.
I'm in my room! The movie's officially wrapped. I thought I would make a nice ending for the vlog in my room with my dog sleeping on my bed. Yep, there she is. She likes to boop. She likes to sleep with her face out the window. Thought I would make a nice ending to the vlog. This is vlog 10. I wasn't at every single shoot. I think I missed 3 of the 18-ish. First 2 days I didn't vlog because I didn't come up with this idea till after day 2. But in a nutshell, making this movie has to be hands down one of the funnest things I've ever done in my entire life. Not only because I was around such great friggin' people, but because I got to learn how to make a movie. I'm in the process of writing my own script. I obviously have a YouTube channel and I want to work on it more, and I want to make it bigger, better, faster, stronger, bigger, do bigger, better things. But there's a lot of people that went into making this movie that are just some of the coolest, nicest people I've ever met in my entire life. I wrote down a bunch of names of people that I want to say, hey, what's up? It was great working with you. I really hope to work with you again. You got Dan Gregory, you got Bill Farley, you got Jenna Kildoza, you got Joey Mosca, sound guy. You saw him a lot in the vlogs. You saw Billy a lot in the vlogs. He's one of the coolest dudes I've ever met in my entire life. He's my brother. I hug him all the time, give him kisses. He knows what I mean. How you doing? You have Laura Folger. She was in some of the vlogs. You have Isaac Platitsky. He was in the vlogs. He's the guy who constantly doesn't know what the heck is going on with this. You have Maggie. She wasn't in all the vlogs. Same thing with Morgan. And they think, same thing with Jenna actually. They think they got cut out a lot, but it wasn't that they got cut out a lot. It was just because I didn't vlog a lot around them. You have the costume, Tanea. She was in the last vlog previously. I also talk about her getting stuck behind the cars with me in my really deep Italian accent. If I offended anybody with the Italian accent, I'm not sorry. No, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be offended because it's a joke and I'm not serious. Look at this flare on my face. Beep, beep. Alex, he was AD for most of the time. He's also did camera work on the last day. You don't see him much in it, but that's because he doesn't want to be shot a lot. So I didn't shoot him a lot, and I also didn't put him on camera a lot because he kept covering his face and he didn't want to be in it. He has a right to that, and I respected it. You have some of the actors. You have Wesley. You have Mila. I probably said that wrong. You have Casey. You have Carlos. Carlos was in some of the vlogs towards like the middle to end because he played a character that wasn't in a lot of the beginning ones. You have Joe, and you have Alan, and they were the director and camera. Wait, there we go. The director and camera, and they taught me a lot. They taught me what to do, what not to do. You have Sammy, and you have Isaac Dana. You know those two. You know those two from the last vlog. You know those two from the vlog in general because Sammy's always with me in the van, and Isaac Dana is my lover. No, he's a genuinely nice guy, and if he didn't tell his mom that we shouted out to him, I'm going to beat him with a salami stick. I'm going to be working a lot more on this channel with Isaac Dana and Sammy. I'm hopefully going to be working a lot more with Isaac Dana in general. You'll probably see him a lot more when it comes to this stuff, but the one person that I really want to thank is Sam Platitsky. He wrote the movie, he produced the movie, a bunch of people produced the movie, Bill Farley, Sam's brother, Isaac. I contacted Sam a year ago when I graduated college with a bachelor's in media arts, film, movie, music. I said to him, hey, because he made movies before, I've seen them and I liked them. I was like, listen, I just graduated, I want to make movies, I want to work with you, I've seen your stuff, I like your stuff. And he didn't have to, but he contacted me and he said, hey, I'm making Yellow Scare. I want you to be a part of it. I'll be in touch with you more. What can you do? What can't you do? And then we chatted, and now I made the movie with him. Nicest guy you'll ever meet in your entire life. Completely understanding. He's just awesome, and he gave me this opportunity. He put me in the movie. He knew I would like acting. He knew I wanted to act, so he put me in the movie. He gave me lines, and it was just a blast. If I missed anybody that I worked with that I forgot, I apologize. My face is really itchy because my crappy beard's coming back in. But yeah, it was an experience. There's hard times. There's always hard times with everything you do. Nothing's going to be an easy ride in life. But if I had to do it again, I would do it again in a heartbeat. Even though the last 2 days were just brutally hot, especially the last vlog. I had to dance, and I was wearing a dress shirt, a tie, dress pants, and a jacket, and a hat. It was hot, but like I keep saying over and over again, it was a blast. I'd do it again. You'll probably see more of these people that I named on this channel because they're awesome people and I want to work with them again. But now that the movie's wrapped, we go into post, and I might be helping out with post too. But I want to start doing my videos again. I have some things lined up. I have some things I've been thinking about working on. In a nutshell, that's a wrap on production and principle of Yellow Scare. I will let everyone know when the movie comes out, and you should come see it. It was a blast. I hope you enjoy the vlogs. Watch them again. You can see how I progressed from vlog 1 to being very timid and not shooting things, not talking much, to being a complete jackass. Wrapped. Great time. Love everyone I named. Love everyone I forgot to name. I see them all again. We all became great friends making this movie because we've been together for over a month, and we're in tight quarters, and we worked from 9 to 9 at some point, so we became great friends. Like I usually say at the end of my videos, and I hope you guys try to do it for me. If you don't, as long as you enjoy my videos, that's all that matters to me. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want me to do, tell me what you don't want me to do. I make this YouTube channel to make people happy, make them laugh, and I'm going to do that. Okay? Yeah, share it with your friends, and I'm gonna work on a video, and I'll see you real soon.
I want to give the gold Speedo.
Oh yeah.
I want to get him the gold Speedo like it's Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's how they do it in Boston, all right?